So this is our English file pre-intermediate video test 2. So remember, we're just going to have a chat. Talk to me about, in detail. If I ask you something, try and give me as much information as possible. Alright, so for this first section, you're going to introduce yourself. Use the questions below to introduce yourself by talking about how your life has changed over the past 3 years. Don't focus too much on that, just naturally talk about it. Alright, so let's do using your phone. Has that changed?
I've just had my phone for about a few months and I can't really consider that.
Oh. We'll go to the next one. Do you spend more or less time being online?
Recently I'm spending more time being online. One reason is because the COVID pandemic and I need to study in home.
Yeah, a lot of us moved online. Yeah. Yeah, most of our classes are all online, and you would have been on. What about talking to friends? Do you spend more or less free time?
I just said we've just gone back to school for about a month, and in the time staying online, we don't really communicate that much, and it's really been fun now.
Okay. And do you have any new friends at school?
No, actually, my friend is my classmate only.
Okay. And you haven't got any new friends, hey? Because some students move to new schools, so they've all got new friends. No. So we'll go to number 2. Do you have more or less free time now?
Recently I have less free time because of the school work. Because school, not really much school work.
Okay. And what don't you have free time for nowadays? So like for me, for example, I have very little free time to exercise because I'm working in the morning, afternoon, and evening. So
nowadays I don't have more free time for going outside to have an outside to do exercise. I'm really busy recently.
Yeah. Okay, cool. We'll go to the next section. Can you describe, where do you live? So the city, where it is. Is it big? Is it small? What's it like?
I live in Hanoi for all my life, and I personally think Hanoi is the best city.
I agree.
In Ho Chi Minh City.
Yeah, I've never lived in Ho Chi Minh, but I have been there, and it's a bit too big for me. Yeah. What's the population? Do you know what the population of Hanoi is?
Hanoi's population is around 5 million.
Yeah, I think it's about that. What's it like to you?
It's a really big, crowded, noisy city all day, night. Yeah. First, in one of my day, I go to school, and the first thing I see is the traffic jam.
Yeah, I live on Tui Hui, and there is a very big school there. So as soon as I want to, get onto the main road that takes me to work, the whole road is just blocked, full of traffic. So it's impossible for me to go down that road, so I have to go a different road. Balanced or not balanced? So do you think you read enough? So for me, example, I read enough. I read all my students' textbook, all their essays and writing. What about you? Let's just drink enough water. Do you drink enough water?
For years now, I think I don't drink enough water. It's like I'm really lazy to drink water. If I'm studying or doing housework, I don't want to have water.
I often drink too much coffee, so I drink more coffee than I do water, which is very unhealthy, unless I gym. If I gym, I'm drinking maybe about 3 liters of water in like an hour, which is maybe too much. Let's go to, do you do
too much housework? I don't do too much housework. I only need to sweep my room floor or wash my own clothes or and fold it.
Okay, fantastic. We go to the next section. So dreams and chores, things you aspire to do and things you have to do. So let's take a look. What things don't you mind doing in the house? So for me, I love cleaning my house. I love cleaning my clothes too, because I love the results of relaxing in a clean house.
In contrast, I don't mind I don't mind cleaning my house. It's like the house can be a little dirty. I can get on well with it.
I think so. It's not too difficult. I don't understand why people live in dirty houses because it's so easy to clean. Let's see. What do you dream of doing?
I will talk about my job. I've always dreamed of being a professor in university.
Okay, great. What language? What subject?
I guess I want to be teaching in information technology and mathematics.
Okay, fantastic. That sounds very interesting. Yeah, I hope that goes out well for you. What do you? Let's see. What don't you like doing alone?
I don't like playing games alone. I always enjoy playing with my friends or hanging out. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. That's it. We're all done. Thank you. We can go back to class. Right? Easy stuff here.